Good news to everyone that is tuned in to these powerful words. It is a very good day, and I hope the Lord has been good and gracious to you, as the Lord always is faithful. Even when we are not faithful, He remains faithful. The Bible describes Him as a covenant-keeping God. He has always proven that He is faithful, and He is willing to make you well. Remember that the Bible says that the Lord is our present help in times of need. Do you need something? Is there anything that has been bothering you for so long? The Lord is your present help. There is a word I have for you this morning that is going to bless you. And it's from the book of Exodus, chapter 7, verse 8. Exodus, chapter 7, verse 8. It reads, "Then the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, When Pharaoh speaks to you, saying, Show a miracle for yourselves, then you shall say to Aaron, Take your rod and cast it before Pharaoh, and let it become a serpent." So Moses and Aaron went in to Pharaoh, and they did so just as the Lord commanded. And Aaron cast his rod before Pharaoh and before his servants, and it became a serpent. But Pharaoh also called the wise men and the sorcerers, and so the magicians of Egypt. They also did in like manner with their enchantments. For every man threw down his rod, and they became serpents. But Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods. And Pharaoh's heart grew hard, and he did not heed them, as the Lord has said. What a very beautiful and amazing word. Now the Lord gives a prophetic word to both Moses and Aaron. He gives them a prophetic word, and he says, when Pharaoh speaks to you, some of you, God has already spoken to you before your enemies even ever attack you. God has already instructed you. It is because you are focused on different things. Some of you, worry has become your focus. You are always thinking too much. Some of you are focusing on your enemy, and yet the Lord is speaking to you right now. Do you know that the Lord speaks? And I've always said it this way, that the Lord speaks in many ways. Go and read the book of Job, chapter 33, verse 14. You see the ways in which God speaks, or the ways in which God used to speak and now is speaking to you right now. The Bible says it so, that when Pharaoh speaks to you, saying, Show a miracle for yourselves, then you shall say to Aaron, Take your rod and cast it before Pharaoh, and let it become a serpent. I want you to underline that word. Let it become a serpent. It was unto Aaron to let his rod become a serpent. God did not force him. Oh no. God did not force him. He told him, it is you to let your rod become a serpent. What is it that the Lord is telling you to let become? Some of you, the Lord wants you to change the perception of that thing, to change the structure of that thing. Let it become a serpent before Pharaoh. If it does not become a serpent, if you don't let it, then you're not going to receive victory. Maybe Pharaoh will not be convinced. And Aaron did as the Lord had commanded him. And when they went to Pharaoh's palace, Aaron cast down his rod before Pharaoh, and it became a serpent. Pharaoh was not surprised. No. He called on his magicians. He called on his sorcerers. And the Bible says his wise men, the sorcerers, the magicians, they did so. They also did in like manner with their enchantments. My goodness. Magicians always work with enchantments. Sorcerers always work with enchantments. They also made their rods become serpents. But the good news is that Aaron's rod swallowed the magician's rods, the sorcerers. What am I trying to bring? That God is about to reveal himself in your life to the extent that God is about to destroy the counterfeit. Everything that is not of God, God will destroy. God is about to expose the works of the enemy. God is about to expose the gimmicks, the theatrics of your adversaries. I'm telling you the truth. Aaron came out victorious. I hope this word has blessed you, and I hope it has encouraged you. Shalom.